that is definitely gonna benefit you in these kind of tournaments. Right now, yes, red is a little bit stretched out, but he's already have 5 points in the pocket. So that is super, super important in this map. And you see, he traded in, and he has about the same big stack as the blue player. So he's not in a real danger of getting uh, overexposed by the blue player. If the blue player breaks the red player, the red player can easily retaliate. So
I'm back,
now
Harlow. If
that
you
is,
noticed, I was gone.
yeah, I did.
Okay. We got big storms up here right now, so we had the power go out, but we're back on.
I was, I, oh yeah, I, I, I live in the. I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you have those same storms because we have them here. So if you're hitting thunder, they're also down here.
Yeah, they are. That's funny. Yep, we got them. All right, so
Yeah.
who took Havoc's bounty there?
That
Or
was
not
red.
Havoc?
Red got the
Red got the
bounty
bounty.
on black.
Okay, so Red's at 5. Adam Schmidt gets the first 5.
So this is the moment of truth. What is the blue player gonna do? Because there is no way that he can let red have three bonuses. There is no way. I think red was really, really greedy in trying to take these three bonuses. I know that the risk of retaliation is high, but do you really want to have a person with three bonuses when he only has four? So when he only has one?
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're gonna get the answer now. There is only one right answer here. He has to break him. Otherwise, red is gonna go. It's gonna. He doesn't do it. So let's see how this pans out. Definitely this could be the turning point of this game. Red has three bonuses, and those bonuses are not small. So this could be really the turning point where Red takes over this game. Now the question is, who is the fish? We're seeing right now that Red cannot go for yellow because yellow is being kind of protected, kill guarded by blue and white. Uh, he could go for the bot, but also the bot is kind of hidden in the lower side of the map. And white breaks red. Okay, red is threatening with retaliation, but can he retaliate? Well, we are about to find out. I think having that 5 next to that 11, that is definitely not. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I think he should have removed that 5 and then fortified to a strong position to avoid that exact situation. Never mind. Right now we're seeing that Red is gonna get his second bounty with the bot.
Okay, good.
Will
Take the
he
bot
have
bounty.
will he have enough? That is a
Oof,
question.
gonna be
Rem-
close.
I think
No,
not.
no. Well, he's got
He
the
doesn't
6,
get.
but it's not. It's blocked off. The
Yeah.
9 is also blocked off. Goes for the break while he's there.
That is an FU move. It's like you're gonna get the bounty, but I'm still screwing you. Um, Now, Red did overstretch right now, but uh, he managed to break. He's so spread out in the map that taking him out is gonna be really. It's not gonna be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're seeing that yellow is gonna get the bounty on the orange bot someday. Okay,
Yeah,
now we
so
have our Arco with
Arco
his.
gets the bot.
I'm guessing Arco is gonna go for that bonus, for the stairs bonus. Or is he gonna try to go for the red player? Oh no, I think he's gonna do a 70 run. Does he have enough? That is the question right now, people. Well, we're about to find our answer. What do you guys think right now? You guys watching through Twitch, does he get it? He has half of the time, but he only has 17 troops. So I think it's gonna be too close to comfort. So right now the board is open for okay,
Rolls the 2 on 1 to break.
51%.
Loses it.
Yeah, that's 14, 12, 56%.
Well,
He's
I think he's
getting
got it.
close.
I think he's got
Will
it.
he get it? No, he does
No, he does not.
not.
Ah,
Uh,
painful. Painful,
and
painful.
that is it. Yeah, that is the beauty of this map, people. You might think this is a small map because it fits in your screen, but it is not. It has so many tiny territories that it's so easy to underestimate your position and how easy or not it's gonna be to actually get things done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Blue is gonna go for the bounty on red. Will he get it? Yeah, I think he is comfortably in
Yep, he's
position
got
to
it.
get the
He's got it.
bounty on red player. There you have it. And that's going to be 5 points for the blue player.
Front gets 5. Got the 5s all
Now,
split up so far.
yeah, and this is the next important step. He
Check
has
as
to
much as
break
you can.
right now. Yeah, right now there is no point on trying to keep a bonus. Uh, his bonus is gonna get broken anyway. So what he has to do is spread himself out as much as he can to avoid being an easy target. He does have 5 cards.
Trade for
Now, this is a
Bertolest.
really nice. Yeah. Does can he go for the 70% this time? That is an odd choice. Is okay, is he going for the yellow kill? I don't think he's gonna get a yellow kill. No, I think he's going for the 70% and he may have enough. No. Well, yeah, I think he does. What do you think, Mish? Mitch?
No.
Mitch says no.
No.
No. Oh, I hate those splits. Well, you.
We'll see if. No way he gets over there, right? Am I missing a
What is
stack or
he trying?
something? Just going for the
And
break now.
that was such a weird move by the white player. He is feeding the kill of the yellow player.
Yeah, but Arco could have cards on 3 here.
Well, touche, yeah. Sorry. I didn't notice that Arco was the next one in line, and he does have cards, but it's only 20. But still, that is enough
Keeps him
to make
alive, though.
some damage. Definitely. Now, what he has to do is the obvious. He has to break everybody. He doesn't have enough to kill anybody. He has to break everybody, and on the way, he has to spread out as much as he can. Now, whatever he doesn't get to break, it's up to the blue player to break. Because it's not like Arco is kind of overextending himself, so that means that the blue player has to break everything else that he can.
Yeah. Arco's gonna break whatever he can. Blue has a great chance at cards. We'll get 25. Could kill Arco. He
Well,
adds to his
if he has
6.
cards,
He's
yeah,
got a
I think
single
so.
line through Arco. But he wouldn't get a trade in turn.
Well, let's see what happens.
He kills Arco.
Because
He's at
he has a,
66% of the map.
does he doesn't have cards.
No cards.
Oh,
So now does Bertolesque have cards?
okay. He breaks Arco, then definitely Arco is looking fishy right now.
Mm-hmm. They all keep hitting each other very well. They keep breaking each other to make sure no one's got too much of an advantage. Blue's got the best position right now. Just depends if White has cards on 3.
Yeah. And does he?
This is fine.
Does he?
This is fine. This is fine.
What is he complaining about? He has 5 cards. And if White had cards, he wouldn't be wasting time.
You would
So
think he would have already turned him in, right?
definitely, he could get a kill, and he can get the kill on yellow and the 70%. So yeah, I think I would have to side with you. This is Blue's game right now.
I think White just has to hit Blue, break him. He's the big problem. Arco only has 1 card.
Yeah, he only has one. He only has 1 card, but he does has the bounty, so that is important too. Even though he only has 1 card, even though he only has 1 card, the bounty still matters a lot.
Yeah, Blue kills Arco and then takes the 70.
Yes, sir, I think so.
Although Arco's in a few different spots, it's not going to be super easy.
No, but I think he has
Just
a
a
line.
25 trade.
Well, yeah, touche, touche, touche. Yeah, I forgot that we're still in that. We're still in 25. So yeah, I think the best thing will be to try and go for the 70.
I think he gets Arco. I mean, he's gonna have to get Arco to get. He's gonna have to take all of those territories to get to 70, and Arco's all at 1. So I think he just lines up the kill.
Yeah, but it's so many positions for only 25 troops. Arco only has 25.
There's
That is
4
six.
different pockets.
Okay. Just why? Okay, okay. I see what he's doing. I guess.
He's not going just for the Arco kill.
No, I think he's going for 70, right? But does has
Oh,
enough
a
with.
4 on 2. It's the 4 on 2 that
Oh,
gives him a
that was.
shot.
Yeah, he is definitely having some angel dice.
Mm-hmm. Playing it well, using everything he
Now
can.
it's just definitely. Those splits are gonna kill you, my friend. There is no need to split. Mostly everything is once. You can just hit everything. You don't have to waste time just
Well,
deciding how much you're gonna split. But
he
he
needs
is
6 more
close.
territories and has 8 troops.
Yeah, he got it.
He got it.
Yeah,
He needs,
that's game.
2 more. Gets the 4 on
One more, and
100%.
that's 5-1. Yeah.
GG's. That was impressive. Man, that was a good game there.
Yes, sir, it was. That back and
Kirk
forth
up
definitely
to
was.
15. Arco with 5. Adam Schmidt with 5 after game 1. Now we head into Iceland, which is anybody's guess how this thing's going to go with some of these players' playing styles in Iceland. Should be fun.
Yeah, so for the detractors that don't like Iceland, this is the thing. This map is such a wild card. You really don't know who's gonna win because there is no way to find out until You have the spawn, and you see how things move out. You don't have any control until it's your turn, and even so, you don't even know if you're gonna get at space to get a card. So that is why this map is so intriguing. It's annoying, don't get me wrong. For me, I found it super annoying.
It's painful.
But yeah, yeah. The last time that I played this map in a practice game, somebody hit my four, and I lost that game
Yeah,
because I was conveniently in a single position.
yeah. Not to mention, there's going to be a bot in Iceland, so it has a big effect. How early in the turn order the bot's going, if it hits one of the stacks, can dramatically affect the game. Trunk's been talking this whole time about a one position strategy, but then he backed out of that earlier today, saying he wasn't going to play the one position strategy. So we'll see. And then you never know what Arco's going to do with his antics, the Arco antics, on a map like this. Should be interesting.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. People on Twitch, it's time for the bets. Does Trunk goes for a single position or he does not?
Oh my
What do you all think?
goodness, we got XC dude in
Hey,
here.
hey, I want to play too, but
660 auto balance.
what's going
Wondering
on?
if there was an issue with the settings, maybe?
Auto 60 fix.
70% looks right. Adam changes
Do
his
they have?
color to mess with me, so that's right on the schedule.
Uh,
I love it.
he can change to yeah, red right now. He can do it if he wants to. Hey,
Oh,
but
they
look at
gotta
it.
change the bot.
Mag- Magenta is magenta is almost red.
Yeah, it's pretty close, color spectrum wise.
Yeah. You know what? Magenta is also close to pink.
Similar, not the same as I understand it, but similar.
Oh, I'm seriously expecting Pete to insult me sometime
Mm.
soon.
Yeah, Trump did
Let it
say
go,
most
dude.
recently he's taking 4 bonuses, so we'll see. If you take four
Yeah.
bonuses in Iceland, you
Moving
got a pretty good chance, especially on 70%, you got a pretty good chance to win.
Definitely, and he's already in a strong position. So this is super interesting to see what's gonna happen. Now, it's time to see what's gonna happen. What do you say, Mitch? Will Trunk go for the single position? And based on the map,
Mm,
he doesn't have a choice.
I think he's going single position. That's a tough
Somebody's
spawn.
gonna smack that.
The bot's.
Somebody's gonna. Yeah.
Oh, the bot hits Bertolesque.
Oh boy.
The bot's down to 13 troops already.
Yeah, but he definitely did some damage. It definitely did some damage. Now, I think somebody's gonna hit that three. Well, not necessarily, but I think Trunk is gonna be forced to use a one. Okay, two attacks. Okay. Now, what is Berdales going to do? What would you do, Mitch? If it was me, I would consolidate every troops that are in the
Well,
same
why not
area.
hit the 8 bot
I,
troops and get a free bounty?
but I think he can get. Well,
He's guarding it to farm it for another card, maybe?
for me, that's too risky. You can just get the 5 points right now. Well, again, that's my strategy, but that's what
Right.
I would do.
That's the Arco
If I,
strategy.
if
I mean, that's the Harlow strategy.
yeah,
Andre, you thought this was the most fun settings, huh? It's totally different with the bot in these settings because the bot can really ruin everything. I think it's more fun with the human players in these settings.
I would agree. I will definitely agree with that. So Arco is deciding what to do because he doesn't have an easy card. So the question is, will he hit that three or will he skip? And I think, Oh, okay, that
It's a
is a choice.
stack.
Hey, if he doesn't do it that way, he wouldn't be Arca.
Yep, here we go.
Um,
Trump takes the bot bounty. It says good game. Good game, like,
he
I know I'm
was
gonna lose now, or.
he
Trump
was
gets up
true
to
to
20
his word.
points, though.
He
He's in a
said,
good spot.
"Never mind, never mind." He right now even though I know it's the right play that he consolidated all his troops, but he's still in a single position technically because everything else is supposed to be eliminated. So I think he lied, not by
I
choice, but he did.
think he's working on the bonus.
I'm just popping in,
Okay.
guys.
Not Havoc. Hey, Plasma. Not Havoc going into one
Hey,
position.
plasma.
Hey. Oh,
Right now,
that Arco takes that.
you think so?
Arco kills Black here, you think?
Just yeah. What other choices does he have?
Where white can kill black too. It's gonna be close, but he can.
Yeah.
So if you're white, would you go for black right now?
I don't think so.
For me, it's too close to comfort. It definitely is for me. It's definitely high risk, high reward.
Mhm.
But is it worth it just to try and do that? We're finding out. Okay, he
Runs
got the
out of
3v1.
time.
Got
Ah!
Okay.
Just thought
Well,
about it too long.
Arco kills black. Not the way I thought it would happen, but
No.
oh, I'm sorry.
Arca,
Pink.
Yeah,
no.
Sorry,
Adam gets
pink
it.
kills black.
Adam gets another 5 points, staying right in this thing.
Oh. And he has a good chance to go for the white bounty too. But he doesn't. He could have.
Arco.
Well, no, it was going
That's
to
a
be
lot.
too close.
That's a lot of splits there. I don't know if Arco can do it.
No. Actually, it was a line. He could have got it.
Oh wait,
The
he's got
worst for
5
the
there. Or did he just
and the
place that?
10 and the 10, he could have just hit down and then used the C lane. But anyway, Arca gets the white bounty now, and maybe the 70%.
Definitely the 70%.
Yeah, well, he has to hurry up. Right now, he's taking too long
He's not even
to
going
decide
for
what he's
white.
going to.
He changed his mind.
Probably counting.
I don't think he. Yeah, I don't think
That
he had
is.
the 70 because he doesn't trade in turn, but he definitely had the bounty.
This is fine.
He's playing it
No,
out.
I think. Well, everybody knows my
Interesting
strategy.
decision.
Okay, so he decides against it.
Ah, interesting.
I think he's opting the bounty's not worth it because he has the win.
I think he's thinking he's got the win.
Well, I already know.
But I feel like Magenta's got a
Huh.
great shot at running the 70. And now Magenta has an even
Oh.
better shot.
Oh, does he?
Oh,
Blue
Trump
takes it.
runs it.
We.
Missed. Arco, big mistake in post.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Trump gets the win, dominating this group.
Okay.
So Trunks played in a few of my lobbies lately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's done well.
Yeah,
He's
Trump's
done
good.
well.
I played against him this morning. He
Did you?
we went in a really weird war.
Interesting.
But to his credit,
I haven't played with him enough to remember what his style is like. So
well, to his credit, I didn't check the map. I didn't know that I thought that he already played. So I did the wrong play, we can say, just so to allow somebody else. I could have killed somebody else, but instead I decided to remove his position, and he got so mad at me that he slammed me like 3 times in a row. I
that's
didn't
painful.
know that he was. Yeah, I got in third, so It wasn't that bad. But still, if you would
There
have,
you go.
well, there was no way to tell me.
Yeah, practice
But
game shoot,
anyway,
so not a big deal.
well,
But it
it
does
is a
tell you
big deal.
something about tell you something about him, I guess. Don't remove his
Well, I can.
exteriors.
Well, it wasn't an exterior. I had Germany. He has the United Arabs, and I removed him
Oh,
from that position.
I see.
It was. I have to say it was totally addictive from my part.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it wasn't their best play. I decided to give an opportunity to another player so he could practice, but I didn't know that Trunk hadn't played his game. I thought he already played his game. Otherwise, I would have done the right play.
All right, going into game three, Trunk at 30, Adam Schmidt at 10, Not Havoc and Arco tied at 5, and Bertoless sitting at 0.
Uh,
So Arco
okay.
only having 5. Who or what did he kill during
Arco got the kill during Mont Saint
Saint
Michel of the bot.
the bot? Okay.
So right now, the next map is gonna be Europe Advance against people. Even though it's a progressive game, the map is big enough that you need to have bonuses. So the best strategy for this map is to get a bonus, to try to secure a bonus in this first turn, or I found out as of lately that you can start working for a bonus in a big continent. If you go for Russia or if you go for Eastern Europe, there is a good chance that you can just get that in the second turn because you can catch up. But if not, you definitely need to secure a bonus in the first turn. Otherwise, you're gonna be lagging behind for a lot of the game, and probably that's gonna be it. And we have seen that happen today several times.
Yeah, I think turn bonuses are possible on here. It just depends on who else is in it.
The what?
So, I was agreeing with you. I was saying second turn bonuses are possible on this map. It just depends who else is in the second turn bonus that you're trying to take, and
Yeah,
if they've
and that is
gotten a first turn or have a significant size in it.
so severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, we got the same thing. For those of you keeping track at home, Adam Schmidt back to red. Schmidt back to red. The pot is now a black pot.
Well, it says that the thunderstorm is still gonna be there until 11:45. So we have another hour of this beautiful weather.
Nice. Wonder, Not Havoc was playing as black. Wonder if they changed the bot color for him. We'll see what happens here. Did we lose Not Havoc?
Doesn't it
What?
automatically change the bot color upon entering?
Not Havoc may have quit.
What?
Okay.
Hold on.
How many points does he have?
No point in quitting.
5. I mean, maybe his electricity went out like mine did in this storm, but
Is not Havoc Canadian born but living elsewhere? That's what you're
that's true.
saying?
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me either. I know that in central U.S. There is a nice thunderstorm going on.
Yeah, he completely left the thread in maybe the Discord channel.
Jeez.
Okay.
Very angry.
Wow.
That's
That is
Okay.
no good option.
kind of unprofessional in my opinion.
Yeah, that stinks. So, okay, we got 2 bots then.
Hey,
Gonna get interesting. We'll switch that to bot 2.
that okay. For everybody that is watching that haven't played their games yet or that will be playing their games soon, uh, the way that the bonuses work in this tournament, even with 5 points, you can still move on in the very last game. We already have seen that happening in a few of the games that has already been played in the. I've seen that in practice a lot, but also yes, you can do a sweep like it happened earlier today, and you can move on to the next round. So if you already have a bounty like Black had in the first game, that is still you just need to play your like the best game of your life, possibly, but still you just need to play the game and you still have a chance.
Yep.
Again, many people
Also,
handle this
also
emotion.
just also just by leaving, you're forcing everybody else to play 2 bots. Maybe his electricity went out. Who knows? But
No,
um,
it seems he left the server. I mean, that's a pretty deliberate move. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't
yeah,
realize
that's
he
search.
left the server.
Yep. Not good.
Yeah, yeah. If it was electricity, the electricity got him out of the thread, out of the server, and yeah,
Yep,
that
I
was
didn't pick up on that part.
that was super invasive from the electricity.
Okay, so here we go with 4 players, 2 bots in Europe.
Okay, so Red, what are you going to do, Red? I kind of like the Russia play,
Goes to
but no, he goes for
France.
the France play.
Yeah, that's good.
Uh,
Gotta win a 3-on-1. Failed me
yes,
earlier. Gets it?
Well,
the what? Sorry.
technically, we go on you.
Okay, can you send me the can you send me the spreadsheet? Well, it is in the group, right?
What are we saying on the spreadsheet?
Don't worry, I'll look it up.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Now somebody needs to tell me what's going on.
Okay.
I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, and it looks really really small.
White's gonna
What did
break.
White do?
No.
White's taking Spain. He's not going to be able to take it
Yeah.
all unless he rolls this.
Oh, he
Yeah,
gets
he
a
does.
good
He gets it.
roll. Believes all one.
Angel, roll.
Says we're
I
buddies.
don't see the spreadsheet. I don't see the spreadsheet in the group.
What do we need, Harlow?
Can you send me the spreadsheet for this group so I can look it up?
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. And now I'm not even watching.
So, do we just change not Havoc to
Mhm.
a bot for the
Yeah.
first part?
Yeah,
Even
that's
though
fine.
he.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the pink bot is going for Italy. Well, it might. And it fails the Italy conquest, which is nice for whoever is planning on going for the Dynamic Alps bonus, which is one of
Uh,
my favorite bonus, to be honest.
Not Havoc causes a little havoc.
True.
So now it's, oh, no Australia, no win. Arco is going for Iceland and Britain, Great Britain and Ireland. Is he? it's really nice. He can have three bonuses with only defending Denmark. So that is a really powerful position.
Begrudgingly, I suspect, but um,
Okay.
good decision on taking out red instead of black there, because black does not have a bonus to take anything up there. Red does.
Um, there's gonna be a 3v1. Does he get it? He does, and he get Russia on the first turn. Now he does have the issue that he has a bot right in his border.
Yeah,
It is only
Arco's
a
got
single.
working for a 1 point hold on Scandinavia, UK, and Iceland. That would be a position like earlier that just dominates the
It
game.
looks like red may take out that bot.
Did you send me the spreadsheet, Mitch? Or
Yep. You should have got an email for it.
ah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
My
on
bad,
your
my
drive.
bad.
Yep.
I was looking. I was looking at the sent emails. Don't ask me why. Sorry, what?
It's a Google Doc, so yeah, it saves automatically. As long as you've hit enter off of whatever active cell that you're on. But it should be live, so someone should actually be able to see that you're in that cell.
Okay, so red. That was Adam Schmidt. He killed the black player that now is bot number 2.
Well, he didn't get a
Trunk.
bounty.
Who?
Oh, I got what you're saying. He turned it into. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
talking
checking.
about
I'm checking the
the
first.
previous game. Yep, gotcha. Okay, so I think Arco is going to be really tough if he can get all of that without losing too much to Adam Schmidt and the bot. Everybody else's bonus is right next to each other, including a bot now holding Italy. I think Adam breaks Italy.
Yeah, and takes the black bot out of the top.
Yes. Can potentially hold that. Blue moves south and through the Orient.
I still say Arco's begrudgingly taking Great Britain.
Yeah, it just is such a good setup on this one.
Yeah, it's good in part because you've got two bots, but
Yeah,
it's also just a +5.
right.
I don't
Getting
see the
this
problem.
Scandinavia is
All that time for a +5.
Yeah.
I, I don't see the problem with the spreadsheet, but we can discuss that after the game.
Cool.
Now, I
Okay,
expect
so
Arco to completely take his next bonus and sit on Denmark
what did I miss?
if the bot doesn't add up there.
Okay, so we have red that is going for Eastern Europe. That is a bold choice because he is gonna be between a rock and a hard place.
I appreciate Arco sticking to his standard yellow color. It's
Mhm.
helpful.
Always nice.
Oh, he's nice, yes.
Okay, so we do get a break of the bot in Italy, and takes the bot out of Eastern Europe. Adam Schmidt in a nice spot too. Just might end up getting squeezed with that positioning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Black bot down to
does
9
he?
troops. A semi kill guard by Bertolesque there at the between the Balkans and the Orient.
Yep. Will he go for it? I think he might. No, he needs more than 6 in West Africa to get that bounty.
He's considering it.
It's gonna be too
If he
close.
got
He doesn't have.
really, oh yeah, there's another 2 there. Never mind.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
10. So yeah, now he. Well, he has to split.
There's a split, yeah. If he hits the 2 first,
You go
the second
2,
2.
1, 2. Oh.
Oh, what was that?
That was
Oh,
the wrong split.
oh. Well,
Still
now he doesn't
possible.
have to split anymore.
Still possible. Gotta win a 5 on 2
Or dice.
and win a 2 on 1.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Gets it with the
And-
timer. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Alright, so Bertelesque gets
Should not
the
have gotten
kill
that.
on the bot.
my, oh my.
Should not have gotten that.
Yeah, messed up the split, but
Bertelesque
it still worked out.
That's up twice, I think.
That is certainly a choice. So Berdalek has how many? 5 points now.
Yes.
Perfect. So Berdalek has 5 points. 5 points, and he is holding two. No, well, no, he doesn't have Western Africa yet, but he does has 2 bonuses, and he can completely get the third one in Western Africa. That is not gonna be that hard to get. And he has a trade in, but I think it's gonna be the smaller set, right? It's gonna be the 4th trade.
I think Arco. Yep, I was about to say Arco creates an exterior here.
Mm-hmm. Couple of exteriors.
Yep, he doesn't want to be taken out on a clean sweep. That was smart. That was smart. No one has a claim on North Africa, so he should survive in there. Hey, he lets the bot put.
Well, sadly for him,
He
I don't
rolls up
see
to
him surviving
15
that.
territories there, hoping none of his territories get hit, maybe? For the extra card?
He is definitely losing that North Africa position.
He also
Unless
takes
Red breaks five.
Bertelesque down below 24 territories. That's the kind of stuff that Arca is paying attention to. Next level risk counting there.
Definitely. That is something that I would have found out after the fact.
Exactly. Yep.
Sorry, I zoned or something. What were y'all saying?
Arca was doing those extra rolls there, counting territories, making sure White was under 24 and getting himself up to 15.
that is a GM level play there.
Yeah, he's doing stuff we're not catching for sure. Blue spreads and just takes a single hit there.
He wasn't able to take Red down one more, it appears, but I think that would have been too expensive. So it looks like Arco planned to lose some of his exteriors.
Yeah. Yep.
That was bound to happen. No, the only one.
Yeah, but instead, so basically, he exchanged some of his exteriors for knocking down territory counts, which is an interesting play. But I think I would have played it preserving exteriors. Now, I do like the moving out of Orient. I think that was smart.
Yeah, I think he knew that the Balkans weren't going to last. The North Africa exterior has a chance to last.
And
Correct.
now Bertales has a nice opportunity to get the bounty also on the pink bot.
First trade.
Will he go for it? And that's your answer. He will.
Yeah, he's going for the bot.
Once again, people, for everybody that is watching, this is what I meant. Berdales didn't have any points coming into this coming into this this game, and now he's at 10 points.
Yeah, and I'd
So
like to point out the Arco move that we probably all would have done differently is hitting the bot and taking it out of Scandinavia, worried about it.
Does he get
But
another? Oh, not this time.
no, but he I think expected someone would kill the bot and do that work for him, and so he didn't worry about the bot sitting up there.
He leaves a 6.
yeah, so that means that Arco is the next one.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think
Yes.
Arco hits it.
Yes.
I think the leaving the 6
Yeah.
was a mistake.
Mitch made
My
a
bad. My bad.
calculation error.
No, it was me. It was me. I said.
I see.
Yeah. But I am no for me. Don't worry. I am known for speaking and for confusing people. So don't worry. You got this.
Mitch,
Now,
can you change it on your stream?
To do what?
Burlesque 8 points.
Oh, gotcha. Second bounty in that game. Yep.
sorry for confusing you, Mitch.
You're good.
I wonder why Blue doesn't go for his second bonus. Yeah, he has Russia, but he will be playing way much better if we actually got in Northern Africa, but he hasn't. And this is what I meant. You see, right now Red has 3 bonuses, so well, let's take into consideration that Red doesn't have Blue doesn't have any urgency. He already secured.
Good
Uh,
game.
what?
For Arco.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing Arco.
Now, yeah.
Adam Schmidt playing well.
8, 2, 1, 1. Guaranteeing, expecting perfect dice there. Well, not perfect, but just not that
Good,
horrible
yeah.
dice.
Needs not to lose 2 on that first one, but should be fine. Yeah, he's got it.
With
Yep, he's got it.
Your Arco is gone.
Adam Schmidt goes up to 15. Arco finishes with 5. Makes me feel better for finishing with 5 earlier.
I didn't want to say it, but you were one of those people that couldn't get his bonus in the first round,
No.
in the first turn.
I failed a 5-on-2 and a 3-on-1 in this map and sunk me.
Yeah, after that, it was a matter of. Now, White has a choice.
What's have you looked at the distribution of points, or the concentration?
Not at all. No.
You haven't? Okay.
No.
Also, do you need assistance with scheduling this?
Potentially, but all we'll have scheduled this week are U.S. games for round 1, so shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. Obviously, I just kind of gave up on the spreadsheet after that, and after the other thing.
No, I
that
think
told you about.
manual mode works fine. They're like a bunch of small mini tournaments is really what's going on, so manual works fine. I think Monday we're going to release the knockout schedule for all of the countries, so we'll kind of make a little show out of that and show everybody what their bracket looks like to get to their national team.
That's good.
Some less complicated than others. Loses the 2-on-1 for the bonus.
For anyone watching that was curious about what I said with respect to the spreadsheet corrupted.
Yeah. Pretty painful.
Yeah. I don't know. 75% done with it, and it corrupted. I did manage to save some stuff from it, but would require that I rebuild. I go through the formulas, remove some stuff. I just at that point it was so late in the process that it was like, forget it.
Trump takes all of Scandinavia, UK, and Iceland. Doesn't get a bounty.
Hmm.
Gets to use that 1 point guard. Could have come out one more spot and used the 1 point guard. I think that would have been the more valuable position there. Come all the way out to the
I
right.
think so. I think so too.
He was just trying to ensure that red didn't win the game.
Yeah, but with that move, it's definitely screw white.
That's true.
I don't think
Red
red
not
has
having
enough
cards on
to.
3. We'll see if white has cards on 3.
Still, the sets are still.
They're small, yeah.
The sets are.
But I think white might stay alive with a set and does not stay alive without a set.
I don't think that's a move. Yep. Now you are in a single position, Bertolesque. But he has a
69
set in
troops.
3.
That should win it for him.
Sir. I just dab in my house too, people.
Well played, Adam Schmidt.
This is fine.
Well played.
Fine.
This is the way.
Forget the bonus, just break.
Yep. No.
No
What I
way.
Goes bonus.
No.
He opens the 12
hits the
towards his
12.
back. I guess he hit, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants all the bonuses. Oh no, he's breaking.
Okay, I think that was a mistake. He's still weak.
Yeah.
He just significantly reduced his troop count. Red here is going to probably have a set and just sweep through and take him completely out.
Well, I think he's thinking maybe
stop.
what? I think White's
Oh.
thinking maybe a tag team on red here. Maybe he's signaling that to blue.
Yeah, but
So
blue is the
sign-
strongest one. It's not red.
Signaling, yes. Let's see.
He should
Actually,
have.
he would not set. So, that's curious, actually.
I think
How to play
he
it.
should have
Blue's,
stopped when
Blue's a
he
bit
had a
strong.
chance.
Blue's a bit strong to try and take out for red, even on a set.
But right now he's still spread out.
But he
So,
keeps
let's
varying
see.
his troops. I think he moves that stack out, realizing that this turn.
So, to me, now, after red sets, see what he does first.
And yeah, he got it. But it's a 20 set. So it's gonna do damage.
I guess he takes the bounty one rather than the. Ooh, this is close.
He
Not
doesn't
an
have
easy
enough.
bounty. No, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. No.
No way. He just goes for the braille.
And that is.
See, I think that's why White's
what?
move worked, because he kept himself alive by hitting red on that.
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, he let
Yeah, but red. But
let blue
red
keep
over.
that. He
Yeah.
let blue keep that.
Yeah.
And now the rich keeps getting richer.
Yeah. Blue's the problem. Red thought he had the bounty, I think, there.
Yeah, but this map is hard for that reason. Now, I
So
don't know.
arguably, white hit red a little too hard, from the standpoint of feeding the game itself to blue.
Mm-hmm.
Blue didn't participate, so saved his troops. Red should have broken blue's Russia at least. I don't know if he couldn't have broken anything else. And then after breaking Russia, should have done a territory count, troop count to the 30 troops he had, and considered the actual odds.
Trump gets Bertolesque.
Sir, yes, sir. That's it. That's game.
Yeah, this game's over. Blue gets both bounties.
Yeah, right now it's just a matter of waiting. And yeah, no, even so, I think he got the game right now. Yeah, he got it. He got the kill.
Trunk gets another 13 there, finishes with 43.
Damn.
That is a lot.
That's an impressive score, especially in this group.
Yes, it was.
We'll see if we can get anyone post game here.
Have we had anyone hit 50 plus?
Yes, Kubely did.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had what, 55?
51.
51? Oh, okay.
57. I'll check.
So you missed on
Right
it.
now, people, with Trunk's results, what you are seeing is the
Two
result of
bounties.
practice.
57 was
Trunk,
Kubely.
Trunk has practiced in many games. I have practiced with him several times, and this is how much practice help you to master these kind of maps and these kind of settings.
Tell you what, remember Maddie?
Yeah,
Her performance
yeah.
was due to practice. Because we all know
I'm waiting.
she's a newer
I'm waiting
player.
for that. Okay.
Yep. So she was asking me to make sure I host and get her in some more practice.
Yeah.
games.
If you guys see anyone hop in the waiting room, just bring them on in. Let's set up the
Hello?
public scoreboard here.
What? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
All right. Bird is here.
Bird, what's up? How'd you feel
Hey.
about it all?
Oh man, I just feel out of my league a lot of times.
That's a tough group.
Like,
Trunk and Arco especially, that's a tough group.
yeah. And I mean any group in Canada would be tough.
Yeah.
You've got a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace, Arco, name it. Take your pick.
Yeah, kilted. Okay. But yeah, I have no idea what to do in the three-way like end game. Like
On that
I
one, yeah, it was tough.
Well, that one and Mont Saint Michel.
Oh, right.
Well, in this, yeah, in this one, I think at the end you overdid it with red, when blue was the actual dangerous. I think you two should have teamed up against blue.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
Which color was Bertolesque? Was he white?
White.
I was white.
white, yeah,
Okay, so I agree with some of your actions, but I don't think you should have smacked the stacks. Personally, I think you should have just broken
Yeah.
bonuses and then
Yeah.
maintain most of your troops.
When you hit that 12 stack at the end, that was kind of the which way to go. But I think it did prevent you from dying right then.
I actually would not have even hit the 6 because then it opened to 12.
yeah. I would have just moved in the other direction. Try to keep a big stack. That way you are not sitting duck. But besides
So,
that, you actually
hit
managed
all
to
his
pull that up.
bonuses. Probably hit Blues Russia in the process.
Yeah.
I should have hit it on that first. Yeah. The first chance.
Yeah.
Maybe my
Blue-
thought was that blue was on one card and that red would take out blue.
Oh, he
Or
not
would
the
have,
the
like,
trade-ins
like
weren't
three.
strong enough,
Yeah, the
especially
trade-
after you hit so much of red, and he didn't have anything to finish you off. There's finishing off blue. I mean, the 30 trade-in certainly wasn't going to be enough. That was maybe he could have cleared out Russia if he got good dice. That'd be it.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah.
said, so I think I would have acted out of self-preservation, just broken bonuses and kept troops.
keep your stack. Yeah.
We got Trunk in here also now.
Good
Winner
game.
Star Show.
Trunk, how did you do it?
Yeah.
I'm just that great.
and that is on par.
Love the confidence.
Yeah,
Everything
I
kind of
would
went
like.
the way you wanted, huh, Trump?
What'd you say?
Everything just kind of went the way you wanted there.
Yeah. Like, the Iceland game was completely fed to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arco,
I would like.
not going for that kill. Did that surprise you?
I thought Burdalesque would have gone for the white kill. I mean,
Okay.
the bot kill.
The bot kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Hey Trunk, I would like to take some credit for your win because the way that you smacked me this morning when we were practicing prepped you for this game. Like the kind of dice that you were having, definitely they carry over from throughout the day. So
Yep.
like
I
I
think we
won a
are.
tenth. No, but definitely you definitely play a consistent game. You were consistent in the way that you develop. Even in the last game, that I was constantly wondering why you never went for a second bonus. Can you give us a little bit insight on that decision that you just kept Russia and didn't went for North Africa or anything else until that very last play that you removed white from uh, the Scandinavia, Britain, and Iceland bonuses?
I mean, yellow.
Yeah.
Arco.
I was
No, white.
actually I was trying to get the bot kills, but people got them before me. And then Arco died, so I decided to take that corner.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking out of turn there.
No, yeah, but why you never went for a second bonus? Usually in this map, you get one bonus, then you go for a second one, and even though you had the opportunity several times to either go for uh, Northern Europe or at least try to get most of Orient, you never did. You just kept your Russia bonus. So could you tell us a little bit about that? What was your mindset about just keeping your Russia bonus?
I was trying to prioritize getting bounties over wasting troops on bonuses.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
That
the
makes sense.
bounties never showed up until the end.
And now there is one intriguing question. When you saw during that Iceland game that your troops were bundled together, even though you said that you weren't going to use a single stack strategy. How do you feel? Do you call that karma? What do you think about that? How was your mindset during that moment?
I just thought it was insane that the game was fed to me that easily. Like, it wasn't even a player doing it. It was no single person, besides maybe Arco not taking it at the end. The bot just, like, self-destructed somehow and did 7 troops by the end of the first round.
Yeah, it was at
No,
it was like at 13 at the end of its turn.
hmm Yeah, the bot went crazy, hitting a lot of stuff, and definitely Arco. That was a missed opportunity. Um, I don't know if he wasn't sure. It would have been good to go over his perspective, and maybe we can do that at a later time.
Trunk, were you excited on the spawn in Iceland that you're all basically in one spot? Was that good for you?
I found it funny, but it got really good when I realized that the bot was an easy kill for me.
Yeah, from that spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you aware that we're calling that single stack in Iceland position the trunk strategy, right?
Yeah, I've heard it called that a few times.
How do you
it
feel
worked
about
out
that?
great for that one.
Speaker?
I'm honored. It's the best strategy, so I'm happy it's named after me.
Well, I think this technically
do
this is the,
you also
I call it
claim? I'm sorry. Good.
no, don't worry. I call it during your game that you were kind of doing a single stack, so I think we officially can say this is the first time that that strategy actually has worked during this tournament. So hey, it is fitting that it was you who actually made it work. Go ahead, Plasma.
Oh, I was just gonna tease Trunk and say, does he also claim the Australia position and run with that and want to name that after himself?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I saw that in another.
Actually,
I saw that in another qualifier too. Someone claimed the entire top. I think it was Tim.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that and I wanted to copy it.
Yeah, it works out well. Trunk was asking if he gets a free ride through the next round. I think you have a very good shot. I mean, you're clear. You're definitely the highest Canadian scorer so far with one group left. So if someone gets a auto advanced, it would be you at this point, and unlikely someone hits 43 points. So could be real
Pete
valuable
was
for you.
in upper 30s, right? 38 or something?
Pete was like 28, I think.
Oh, 28. My bad.
Yeah. So pretty good position if you want to skip knockout round against the Canadians. I guess they're pretty good or whatever. So that's cool.
That just went really well.
Yeah, it went awesome.
Yeah, I can't complain about a single part of that game. Like I spawned with a 5 in Mont Saint Michel, the +7.
Yep.
Oh, Arco is around. I think he needs to be dragged in, he said. Oh,
Oh, he
yeah.
said that?
Algon, yeah,
Oh.
they are in tourney stack. Tourney talk, so we.
You guys all like rapidly out expanded me.
There, we have Arco and
You got
Adam
Arco
Schmidt
and
too.
Adam Schmidt in
Whole
here.
group.
Would you guys like to complain about Trunk's gameplay? Now's the time.
No,
Trump played very well.
we did a good job at feeding him the games.
It's very true.
Yep.
I would say so. I would agree with that statement. So, Arco, the question that everybody has in their mind: you had the chance to kill White. You had the chance to go for the 70%.
In Iceland.
You did either. Why?
Yeah, well, you see, I was thinking, okay, I'll block the either in the territory I started or the territory I ended in. My thought process was I was gonna put my stack there and then go for the white kill next turn to get the trade in. But when I fortified my 5 over, I didn't realize, oh, this just opens up the path for Truck to take the 70. Shit. Whoops.
Yeah.
Mitch.
That was pretty much that.
I
I could have tried for the bounty if it was like, I don't know, like a 10-on-7, 9-on-7. Would have been like maybe a 60 something percent blitz.
Yeah.
If that failed, that definitely would have been
Given the
GG
game.
Trunk
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. So I don't know.
Mitch, I think my score is wrong on here. You said I had 43,
Uh-huh.
but I had a bounty in every game and 2 bounties in the last game.
You
So
know,
I should
I
have
had you
48.
I had you at 48 actually. And the spreadsheet had you at 43, so I agree with you because that is what I had. We'll watch it back to verify.
He can take my 5 as well. Fuck it.
Trump wants all the points, guys.
Give him
All the points. No, I do think you had 48 though. I had that also.
Yeah, because I killed Adam in the first game. I killed the bot in the second game. And I killed Burdilisk and Adam again in the last game. So that's 15 plus 3. That's 18 points in bounties. Plus 13 points from winning.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is that Black.
Who'd you kill in the second
Black
game?
killed somebody.
Burdilisk.
The bot.
In the
Yeah, but
second game?
Black,
Yeah, the Iceland game, I killed the bot.
Okay.
but Black did kill somebody in that second game. Didn't he?
No,
Someone
I
killed someone.
Black,
besides me.
no.
No,
I
Black
failed
did.
to
I think
kill
that was just the
Black.
miss there. Yeah. It was Trunk that got the kill, not Black. Yeah, so it was 48. That's pretty good, Trunk. 48 points is pretty good.
No, I
Yeah.
hadn't got a kill in the first game, I think, or possibly.
No,
No,
no.
he
No.
died, but he died before he got a bonus.
Yeah, I knocked him out before.
Yeah,
he
So
did.
far, you guys are the only lobby of players that ruined someone's entire tournament and got them to leave the server.
I
during
felt
the game.
so bad about that.
I mean,
That was, oh man.
To be
What I-
fair, I
So-
had the kill. It was a good roll. I mean, it was a good, like, it was an 85% roll.
yeah, it was a legit
I
kill.
didn't realize it was to knock him out of the tournament.
Well, now you have that distinction.
It wasn't
You
to knock
have-
him out of the tournament. He could have.
Knocked him out of the whole
Done well
server.
in the
He
final
may have
game.
deleted Discord. Actually, we don't know.
Oh man. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd feel
Well,
bad.
well,
But even
right
with
now-
0 points, he'd be able to play in the next round.
That's
So,
correct.
like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, well,
understand
right-
why he'd leave, but
I think he
I
did
mean,
feel very bad.
those 2 games were really rough. So
just probably felt a little bit bullied.
And this is a good moment to talk about bullying, guys.
That's a good
If you
call.
feel
It's a
bullied,
good moment to talk about rage quitting.
yeah,
Not bullying,
if
rage quitting.
I think
if you
most.
ever feel bullied, if you ever feel
This is
bullied,
gonna be good.
fight back. Don't let them
Oh,
bully
fight
you.
back. Got it. Yeah, he should have just immediately suicided in game 3. That would have been a better finish, right?
Is that what?
You're that angry? Just immediately.
Yeah, that would have been a
You
fun
can do a
way
lot more
to.
damage that way.
That would have been a better way to vent, probably.
Uh huh.
Plus, it entertains everybody watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That would have been epic. But just quitting mid game, that tells you about the quality of this group. Like you guys were vicious, though it
Yeah,
was
for a
not like
bunch
the
of
guys who
Canadians that are usually
fight.
really nice, you guys went pretty aggressive there.
Well,
We're all
the
very nice people. We'll just
Uh,
apologize after we punch you in the face.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I
That's what Arco always says when he's killing you. Hey, this is nothing personal. While he's clicking and like killing you, just so you know, nothing personal here. So that makes it okay.
I just imagine Arco twisting a knife in your leg, like it's nothing personal. I'm so sorry, and he keeps just twisting that knife.
Yeah.
there were a couple moments in the 3rd game where, like, between the other 3, I'm like looking at the positions, like, if they break one of these bigger bonuses, they can't really retaliate. But then they let them hold and get like 22, and I'm like, well, this is even worse for me now.
Yeah, the holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that
There was
last
a-
game got tough.
There was a
Oh, yeah, I
very
gotta thank,
interesting and smart play you
Adam.
did, Arco, in the 3rd game, where
I
you
told
showed your
everyone that I
grandmaster
think that
skills.
you were doing it, but I could be wrong. But you were you added externals outside of once you had the bonus. Once you had the UK Iceland bonus, you added some troops in the Orient, and then you attacked in the Balkans. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Do you remember your reasoning for it?
I was setting up for the bounty on pink, possibly.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I
you
got
weren't doing for territory
I
counts.
had you a way higher level of thinking there. I was like, oh, he just took I think it was Bertolesque at the time, down under 24 territories with that random
Yeah.
attack you did in the Balkans, and I was like, he must be thinking about literally stealing one troop from him on this turn-in, but
Well, I
you were
mean,
not.
if I was thinking like territory count and expansion, I wouldn't have gone for the Iceland position.
Yeah, in
That was
general.
after my first turn. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna take way too slow to.
Yeah,
Well,
it
you,
took
you
you a
didn't
lot
really
longer.
have any other positions you could take.
I know that's another problem, and I was at 5th in the turn order, so everything I could possibly take was taken.
See, Mitch, like I said, Arco is absolutely going to be thrilled about having to take Iceland and the
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah, that is true. We said that was not gonna, but that was just your only play.
Like 3 times
What
I reiterated that.
one of my first things I said at the game, it's like I know that Iceland is the Australia of this map.
Yeah, especially with that blizzard like that.
I know the blizzard configuration there baited me into it. I
I'm
don't know.
surprised Red didn't.
I don't know if there's anything else I could have gone for though.
Yeah, it
To be
wasn't
honest, I don't
a
think
great
there
spawn
was.
situation.
Orient would have been the long shot.
Yeah, that was split with the blizzard, so that would have taken 2 or 3 turns.
Yep.
God.
The game was over on like turn 5 or 7, I guess.
Hey Adam, you seemed like you had no problem playing against these big dogs of Risk. Do you feel pretty good about your performance? Taking on Arco and Trunk?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was originally going to be in the group with Kilt and Pete. So.
True. So these are less important than them, is what you're saying specifically.
that's not what I'm implying, but like
man.
I played with Pete and I both got knocked out in the 3rd or 4th round of the GM tournament a month and a half ago or whatever. So
Yeah.
It's part of the game. You play against really strong players. It's a privilege to get to play with all
sure.
these,
Heck yeah.
Oh,
And at the end of the day, it's just a game, right? So we punch each other and then we laugh about it.
There you go. Simple as that. Except for not having.
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
one player.
Uh,
Or you rage quit. That is also an option
That
here,
was a tough
apparently.
one. That was a tough one.
I kind of felt bad for y'all going into the third game before it spawned. I was like, depending on these bot spawns. Now, fortunately, the bot spawns were not all in the center of the board, and the blizzards were not too bad for.
Not too choky.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking, if the bots or if a bot spawns in the center, takes a couple bonuses early game, this could be a rough game going forward. But it ended up being okay.
Yeah, the bots were fine. All right, guys. Anything else you got to say? Feeling pretty confident moving forward for the Canadian National Finals.
I think the Canadian team's going to be really, really strong.
Yeah, I think
hopefully
so too.
it fares favorably against the U.S. teams.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't want that. What are you talking about?
I still don't fully know how the points affect seeding, but I assume with my result, I'm playing in like every round until I get either eliminated or win the whole thing.
Well, so there were 5 in the first game, 4 in this one, and I think 6 are technically scheduled for tomorrow, but potentially, let's just say 5. So you'd have 14 players make the next round, or make the first knockout round. So there'll probably be 2 groups of semifinals and then a couple of auto advances to the finals.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm not doing the numbers in my head, but something like that. So you can only play the same amount of games. It's just if you won, like Trunk did, Trunk may get the auto advance through a round.
I think it's very unlikely that anyone gets more points than Trunk does tomorrow.
Yeah.
So as it's looking right now, from what I've seen,
Trunk will be in first position to potentially get a auto advance.
Yeah, for U.S. qualifiers, probably JJ, and I think there was a couple others that were in the 40s.
Yep.
Those will probably auto advance.
So Arco, your low score will just mean that you potentially are playing. I mean, you're basically gonna. There's only 2 groups, so you're just gonna play against a group winner. If you would have won the group, you would only have one other group winner in your game. So that's kind of the concept.
Yeah, I figured I'd be in every round up until, but it's a semifinals, not a quarters, most likely.
Well, it might be a quarters. It depends. I got to look at the numbers, but because I just said 14, so if you have 14 and you have 2 full games of 12, then you have 6 people out of that, so you would have to go to a quarterfinal to do 14.
Okay.
So it will depend how many show up, but we will release all that on Monday. Your full knockout schedule will be released on Monday, so you see the whole bracket and everything.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Thanks so much for putting all this together, Mitch. Like, really.
Got it. Yeah, we have some awesome people helping out, and it's been a cool deal. We even are letting the Canadians in, so.
Oh man. Are they going to be these same settings each for all the knockout rounds
Nope.
as well, or are they?
Nope. Settings
Round
will
one's
change.
already up.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
U.S.
practice
will
it.
change.
Trunk is in my server. I know Arco's in my server. If any of y'all want to come in, I'm running practice games all the time. So.
Yep. So round 1 settings are already up, but the U.S. teams will be the ones playing in round 1 next week. So you guys will have a couple weeks off to focus on FFA stuff before your next knockout round.
Yeah, but remember that the practice matters, particularly with this setting. So even though you will not be playing, I'm not gonna be playing, but I'm not gonna be playing, but I'm still gonna be running practice with Plasma and other people. So I even bought the map. I don't like those maps, but I bought it so I can run some practice.
And
you
Trump,
want to be able to host without me having to be there, huh?
Just so you know, Trunk, your 48 points is the second highest score so far in all of the seeding rounds. So only behind Cubely there.
57.
57.
How in the...
Wow.
In the German seeding round, nonetheless.
Three wins and like what?
Yeah.
All of the bounties in every game?
I will tell you
cool.
exactly what he did.
So Germany just
Uli-
wanted him to go.
He wins the
through.
first game with 2 bounties. He wins the second game with 2 bounties, and he wins the third game, perfect game, getting every bounty. He had a perfect game in the last
Yeah.
game.
Wow.
He killed me, Mitch, and Plasma, and we weren't playing.
We weren't even there. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even awake at that time, and he killed me. So there
Yeah,
you go. That's a
that's
trick.
57 points against Dirt Chiller, Under the Gun, and Silent Legend. So pretty
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show anybody, Trunk, anybody could do it. You just get lucky.
Perfect.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Good night,
Thanks for
everyone.
your time, and we'll look forward to seeing you down the road in the Canadian knockout rounds.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having us.
GG's, everybody.
GG's.
That is a wrap on Canada Group 2. We'll be back at it early in the morning tomorrow.